Well, this is gonna be a really weird stream because I'm on one monitor. So hopefully all is good. Did I just leak some info? I don't think I did. Hopefully not. I feel like drawing attention to it is also probably on the play. Let me make sure I'm live. I should be. Let me just pull up my phone because I'm still gonna have to do chat on here. Oh boy, what a stream name. Well, if you are new to my channel, aka you've only started checking me out in the past maybe few months, then this makes absolutely no sense to you, but I have been making a Minecraft mod for the past 2 years, and I'm getting back into the swing of things. It's been maybe a year since my last update on it, or like the last time I even mentioned really working on it or people saw it. Hello, just a commenter. Yes, it's a dev stream and I'm stuck on one monitor. Don't worry about this file, this folder here. That's just for you. Yeah, don't worry. There are not any real big secrets. I kind of have an agenda of things that I need to get done in this stream. I don't know how long it's going to be. I am extremely tired. So really, if you guys can keep me awake, I'll stream a long time. But right now, I don't know how much fuel's left in the tank. But folder named after me. Yeah. Pardon me. So let's, I kind of want to sort my workspace. I also want to start playing with the idea of a new dimension and how that's going to work. So I think that's the main thing I'm going to just jump right into, is setting up a new dimension. And don't worry, there will be no spoilers for 8.0. This is kind of a chatting stream. If you want to chill. I mean, how loud's the music? It's pretty loud, actually. Is it too loud, just a commenter, or is it just right? By the way, I just had the weirdest thing happen to me. Shouted me out for being a small creator along with a lot of others. Hey, yo! Good for you. Very fun. Alright, well, we're good. So I'm going to just jump right into this. I am going to make a portal dimension. We're going to call it 0 because I don't want to spoil anything. And that's a good placeholder name, I guess. What music? Can you not hear the background music right now? Oh, now it went silent. Oh, okay, there we go. Whatever, I'll crank it a little bit. Biomes in the dimension? Oh gosh, do I need to make a biome? Desert. It's just desert right now. Let's do that. Main filler block? It really doesn't matter what this is. Let's just do some iron. Fluid? No, we don't need a fluid block. I don't really need music. Fine, I'll lower it. I'll lower it. Just a commenter. Sheesh. Alright. Let's see. I'm not sure how many more dev streams I'm going to do. This is probably going to be the last one for a little while. Not that, these were the most regular thing anyway. But, imitate overworld behavior? What does this mean? To weather compass function. Compasses work? And creature spawning. No. Wait, no, yeah, just leave that be. Does water vaporize? No. Dense fog? Sure, I'll try that. See what that does. Just for funsies. Normal world gen is chill. What do you mean? What do I need? Fluid? I don't want fluid. Fine, I'll do like teal canvas. What? Okay, now what? Now what, game? Oh, I understand. I see. I was just being a doofus. What's a cool portal texture? Let's make it super buggy looking. Portal block sound, that's fine. Whatever. Do the glow? Sure, whatever. Let's do checker blocks. So cursed. Portal igniter. Let's Let's use an unused ruby texture right now. Pearl igniter. Save. Is that it? Okay, cool. Do air for fluid? Oh, yeah. Alright, well, let's see how this works. I already know what the big problem's going to be, and we're going to have to get pretty creative in how we fix it. Also, how was your day, commenter? I've been chatting with you, like, all day, it seems. Which isn't a bad thing. Let's go. 8.0 is going to be the iron, sand, teal canvas dimension. Just try not to spoil things, just comment. Now everyone's going to know. It's okay. It's actually secretly the Benactus dimension. I know. Good. How about you? Honestly, today was really tiring. I don't think I got up to much. It just work. They have another new coffee machine. Let me stress this. We think we've gone through like 4 coffee machines in the past like 5, maybe the year, okay? Maybe in the year we've gone through 5 coffee machines. That's still way more than we should be going through. But the new coffee machine, you know, it's pretty good. We're moving in the right direction. Oh, I gotta cancel the Minecraft music, otherwise I'm gonna get demonetized. Alright. That also takes out all my music, which I got working, by the way. Let's do... Is there people yapping outside my window? Get that out of here. Flint dev stream number 15. Well, personally, I don't drink coffee, so don't bother getting it for me. I understood. Yeah, let's just see what happens. So, aside from that, it was really strong. So, like, they had options. There's, like, normal coffee, and then they had EX coffee, which was, like, extra strong. So, I got the EX coffee, and then they had a slider for how strong it was supposed to be, and I slid it all the way to the max. And, oh my goodness, I got the shakes, but I was still so tired. It's, like, the craziest thing. Then all my friends were having it, and it was the whole, like, it was nuts. Oh, that's loud. Forgot about that. I might change that sound. Make a little jingle, because it only plays the first time you join a world. So, yeah. Commenter, you have not been spoiled on the new item, right? You haven't. I'm gonna assume you haven't, and not show you, and I'm resisting every urge to show you right now, but you might see it around, like in the menus and stuff. So yeah, just a fair warning. Oh, we want to change this texture too. I really need a notepad. That's what I was telling myself back in the day. It was like, get a notepad, because I'm gonna just keep yapping, and then I'm gonna forget oh, I got a notepad right in front of me, and there's a pen. Oh my goodness. Finally. Okay, what did I say? Oh, and the pen works. Tongue texture. Amazing. Let's go. So yeah, anyway, this update is kind of the last balancing stuff. I want to make Flintcraft smooth, if that makes sense. There's a few little things I want to round out. I mean, these were removed from the game, unfortunately, but I think it was a necessary evil for moving forward. I kind of lost vision and was just adding slop into this game. So I kind of dialed it back. Okay, what is this portal? Well, we need these. And where is my beautiful portal igniter ruby? There it is, okay. So, here's the big issue that we are going to have to deal with, ladies and gentlemen. Ba 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 ba. Oh, what? It works? Okay, first of all, if you do... Oh my goodness, it moves too. So, let me explain a little bit here. That's really cool that it moves. I might have to do something with that. This isn't supposed to work because it's like if you're in the nether, you can't make a portal somewhere else. Like, it just doesn't work. So I'm surprised that this actually was lit. Let's go through, see what we find. If it takes us to the dimension. Ayo! Ah, interesting. So I'm gonna have to change up the spawning configs for these guys. Kind of does look like water, but it's solid. Interesting. And if I go back, does it actually take me to the portal, or is it gonna take me to the overworld? Oh, okay. So this is the issue. Now we're over here with our super overpowered Flintcraft items. Like our ruby sword. Yeah, let's go. Well, we can go back, but... You can make an end portal in the net. You can? But it would probably take you back to, like, can I make it here, too? That'd be crazy. Can I make a nether portal here? What the? My whole life is getting... Why did I have the idea that you couldn't do stuff like this? Oh, maybe it was an old Minecraft thing? I don't know. I feel like this isn't something they would change, though. Okay, see, this is what I thought would happen. Because you can't go to the nether from here. Because it needs to be an overworld thing. And this portal is proper, okay? I'll even... Yeah. So, I don't think we can use the conventional portals. Is this dimension going to have an actual portal? That's the thing. I would like to be able to use portals, but I don't think I can. That's just, like, a sad reality. Now, I'm also just going to do something that's never been done before, and that is summon a big bogger in the nether. Because I feel like this just seems so wrong. I've, like, never had normal Minecraft stuff interact with Flintcraft things. So, like, it's kind of crazy to me. Of course, now I'm just goofing off. Yeah! Too much fun. Wait, what if I make a wither fight this guy? What if I do that? That sounds like fun, doesn't it? Wither. Yeah, get him. I wish the boggers would attack the... Oh, he bites hard, though. I'll be surprised who wins here. I feel like the big bogger's gotta lose, because most of his strength is in his little buddies. This is why updates take so long. Hey, I've never done this before. Okay, hey, you know, he did a good half the health, and I think if his bogger friends were helping him, he would have done a little bit better. You know, I'm actually kind of disappointed in the big bogger. He might need a buff. He might need a buff, indeed. So, let's go back. Back to somewhere familiar. Ah, yes. Good old Flintcraft. So, my thought process is we could make an item that takes us back and forth. I just want to see how that actually tracks our coordinate position. Creatures, stalker. Where's the stalker tongue at? There it is. Okay, let's change this. Yeah, I like that texture more. Cool. In the world, I had to fight 4 big boggers. Don't buff him. You had to fight 4 in a row? Don't buff him, I beg you. Okay, okay. I mean, I won't spoil anything. There will be an enemy, presumably much harder than the big bogger in 8.0. Just so you know. Just so you're aware. But, unless the game's broken, you probably won't be fighting more than 1. That's my way of saying there's going to be a boss in 8.0. Okay. Is it? I can't tell if that's the music making background noise or something else. What was I doing? Oh yeah, dimension shenanigans. So, we're going to just make an item right now. And we're going to make it... Actually, we'll make it a tool. And we're just going to put test 0. Because that's the dimension name. Item texture for it? Oh, that's not used by anything. Sure, I actually don't like that. But it might be the best thing I have. Oh, it's like a Paxel. I'm thinking. I need a... Oh, that works. That's not used by anything. Oh yeah, that was planned because I was gonna have crystals shatter. Interesting, I could probably still do that. You should give me the first letter of the new dimension. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not doing that at all. It's gonna be such a surprise. It's gonna be really weird. It's gonna be really weird. My dad, Herbert, was telling me, he was like, you gotta make it very alien and feel like another dimension. So it's gonna be weird. It's gonna be gimmicky. It's gonna be... It's gonna feel probably like you booted up Flintcraft for the first time again. Is the idea. That's kind of the direction I want to go. So it'll be odd. Are any of my theories close? Like even 1%? I can't tell you anything. I can't tell you any of this information. Okay. No uses 100. That's fine. No repair item. Blah 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 blah. Test 0. Triggers. When right clicked, entity position. Right click on block. Right clicked. I feel like just right clicking with this is what we want. So let's just do that. Yes. I've spent so many hours in this page. And hopefully it doesn't crash as much as it used to. So we're going to say, hey, you right clicked with this? Congratulations. We're going to say get dimension ID of provided world. Oh gosh, what dimension ID is the Flintcraft world? Do we know? Do we know this? How do we find this out? Okay. Get... Wait, what is this? Get world server site, get location. Is raid happening? Current world spawn coordinates. Can I, like, get player spawn coordinates? Is that a thing I can do? I'm just trying to brainstorm how we're gonna make people go back and forth. Like, I feel like... Oh, maybe it's player data? Of its current world. Yeah. Let's bring these out right now because I think we might need to use these. Potentially. Current world spawn. I want, like, current player spawn. I feel like that should be trackable. Player management. Set, increase, set spawn, probably all that garbage. Allow, disable, blah, 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 blah. Whole lot of nothing. You know what I'm missing? My apple juice. That's what I'm missing. Maybe I should Uber Eats some apple juice over here. Ah, there it is. Custom 0. Again, no idea what dimension ID is. I do want to use that, though. So we'll have to figure that out in a minute. So we'll switch dimension over to there. Oh, actually, I definitely need to find out what the dimension is. Ah, okay. Can I do this with a math logic? Like, what? Get dimension ID? Yeah, I feel like that's gonna output a number, no? Like, how do I check? Ugh. So many little things that I have to do. Is this why I stopped modding? Like, what am I gonna compare that to? World management. Okay, well, where was this? World data. Get dimension ID. Okay. Change. Minecraft is overworld. Interesting. Oh, weird. I guess I could make it so you could only teleport in a certain biome. That could be useful. I gotta be careful how much I say, though, because I've got a pretty decent plan. I do not see... Oh, while... No, but, like... See, those are both green. I'd expect those to be able to go together. What else can go in here? Repeat, break, loop, return, wait, blah, blah, blah. Can text go in here? No. What is this? What is this garbage? Can I convert it to a number? Why not? Some people. What if I do like if get no? Okay. Well, I mean, the first thing we can do is this, but I need to be able to make it toggle, you know? Like, I want to set, like, a toggle. Yeah, switch dimension of target entity to that dimension. That we need that. We also need an if loop. Where's the if at? Flow control. If blank, do blank. And I don't want to do if else, whatever, garbage. I need this to be on point because of future updates and things that we want to be ready for. If get dimension of this is equal to... Oh, you gotta tell me what I can put here. Okay, let's see. Check for items. Check for current. Yeah. Check type of block below. Make portal. Increase age of wheat crop. Oh, cool. Coordinate using command arguments. Oh, I guess we could use commands, but how do we check what dimension we're in? Ah. Maybe I could do... There was a command here I saw that I was checking that the dimension, like this. If the... Is biome tagged as... Like, what if I do... What if I do, like... What's the name of my mod? So, is it Flintcraft? Flintcraft is overworld. Is... And then I do underscore... New world is what it's called, right? I feel like that's the way it goes. Is underscore new world. I can spell. So if this works, amazing. Because then I can sort by dimension like that. Because it's a biome that spawns there. That's great. Let's try that. Oh, and then we'd want to duplicate this and then say is 0. And then switch to... Oh, new world? Yeah. Custom new world. Yeah, that's fine then. I think that's the mod ID name. We'll check. We'll check. If it doesn't work at all, I've got some stuff I can try. Preserving coordinates is going to be tough. Yeah. Also making it an item like this. I guess I could do a block too, though. I'm just thinking, like, from a multiplayer standpoint, it's going to be tough to go as a group. Which could be useful. But I would also like to get working portals at some point. But we'll see. Experimental settings? Yeah, I know I'm using experimental settings. Who do you take me for? Who do you take me for? Alright, so we got that. Is this item in here? No, it's not. Is it over here? It's a tool. Eh. Combat? What? Where is it? Did I not even make it the item? Did I not save the item? I didn't. Silly me. Yo, my bad. My internet decided to be funny and shut off for a bit. Oh, yeah, no, I feel that. I have to go talk to my internet provider because they're being a little cheeky. They're being a little cheeky with me. I'm like, I'm paying for a gigabyte. I'm paying for a gigabyte. Okay, let me look. Let me do speed test. Check this. I'm paying for a whole gigabyte, or not a whole. Yeah, a gigabyte. Jeez. And this is my internet. This is supposed to be like, I've seen this as high as 800 before. Like, what is this garbage? Anyway, I could rant about my internet speed all day, every day. So really, commenter, it could be my Wi-Fi that's just zonked out completely. Okay, come on. Are you thinking? Oh, you're loading. Great, even better. Yeah, so honestly, the reason it took me... Voice crack, jeez. The reason it took me so long to get back into Flintcraft is because I booted it up on my new computer, and it immediately crashed. And I was like, I have no idea where to begin. And then I got it working, and then none of the structures would spawn. And it was just horrible. Don't mind me, I'm gonna shoot at these guys because I'm getting distracted easily. Test 0. Oh, it has damage and a whole bunch of... Okay, I gotta focus. Right click. Nada. What about over here? Nothing. I mean, it shouldn't work here. But it should work in Flintcraft. So let me make a portal to that dimension. Portal block. New World Portal Igniter. You know, it's fun. There was a version where you actually had to use this portal to get over there. So, like, I set up the world and, like, boxed all this in so that my dad wouldn't run and play normal Minecraft, but he'd be stuck playing budget Minecraft. Can I use this here? What is that noise? Man, it's crazy how many things you forget about this mod. Okay, well, that didn't work. Actually, can I find my dimension ID from over here? That might be wise to grab. In case I do figure it out. Biome Flintcraft, Lofty Woods. Okay. Does it say what dimension I'm in? It doesn't. Yo, you like my graphics card? It's a little better than last time. Flintcraft New World. All under... Okay, so that detection actually should work. So why do you not work? Wait, is it right click on an entity? Like, what if I... Why do you look like that? Oh, it's Gecko Lib, that's why. Get out of here. Okay, so that doesn't work at all. But we know that this dimension's correct, and I don't have a dimension ID, though. I'm not seeing that. We might have to just mess around and see what happens. Yeah, nothing there. Okay. Okay, so we got a good portal loop now, though, so that's good. You can kind of just run around like crazy. Wait, does it say here? Flintcraft, :0. Okay, yeah. Actually, was there more info here? Disconnected, saving game. Logged in entity. I'm trying to see if maybe buried in here it says what dimension I'm at, but I don't think it does. Nada! Okay. Test 0, right click. Yeah, let's open this up. if the biome at XYZ, so where I'm calling on this trigger, we're going to test the trigger. Let's check the trigger first. I feel like that's probably the best place to look. When right-clicked. Yeah, that makes sense. So, let's do you two. Oh, there's a lot of those. Okay, we'll slap it there too, just in case. And let's check this again. If is biome at XYZ, tagged in biome tags as Flintcraft is new world. Do I need the is? I feel like that's the only thing that could be wrong with this. And I'll get rid of that too. Let's try that. Because that should work. It'll switch the dimension of the target entity to this. Actually, this is going to be interesting because one of the first things I ever made was the procedure for teleporting you to the dimension. So where is that? Teleport 1 and teleport 2. Oh, what is this? If ID equals surface. Oh, bruh. Okay, I can just do that. Switch ID of the entity target. Set local height to 40. While ID dimension blah 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 blah. Can see the sky. I feel like we just need this. Spawn coordinate for its current world. Yeah, that's fine. This is the procedure. We've been here before. How do I... Oh, export procedure. Great. Things to hide from commenter. What are we going to call this? We're going to call this... what are we... I don't know. Teleport 3. Let's do that. It's perfect. Yeet. Get rid of this. Yeah. Okay. It's good that we've done this before. Teleport 3, open. Boom. We're here. We're cooking with fire now. We're cooking with gas, I mean. That's how the saying goes. If the ID of the player is the new world, switch the dimension to 0. Set the local height to 40. Why are we doing that? I don't know. Let's figure it out. While the ID of the dimension is new world, do in server side new world, while not can location at XYZ see the sky. So if it can't see the sky, it'll say if the ID is new world, set local height +1. Okay. Break loop. Okay, so we're checking to see the sky, and once we can see the sky, we're saying we're gonna make the local position now that you're teleported to in the dimension the XYZ coordinate, but the Y is now your height, so that you can... Okay, yeah, so it's an anti-cave procedure is what this is, which is great. So that's awesome. We'll just leave that on there, I guess. But we need to switch these dimensions. Like so. Okay, set local. I'm just trying to make sure everything's good. I'd like to preserve the XZ location. So I'm wondering... It's spawn coordinate. Well, let's try this for now and see how it turns out. Teleport 3, what is it over here? Test 0, right click. Okay. And for the sake of this, I'm going to import procedure. I'm going to do this again. But this time, if the ID is 0, we'll bring you back to the new world, which will be good. I am getting a phone call. I am going to take the phone call because I have to be responsible. I have returned. Oh, I'm loud. Jeez, I'm gonna lower myself a little bit and the music a little bit. I know, messing with your headphones. It's great. Oof, are you always this jittery when working? What do you mean? Like with my mouse? I decided to prank me again? Like, not really. Maybe, though. I think it's the coffee, like the residue that I was talking about. All right. Oh. Hey, yo. Oh, well, that procedure didn't work. What was that? I thought this was supposed to check that I could see the sky. And also, it's supposed to take me... It's supposed to take me to the other dimension? Well, let's run in here. Why does this put me underground? So odd. Not like how you're like, okay, we're gonna do this, then this. No, we get sidetracked. That's why I got a notepad. But yeah, no, I'm a little jittery right now. Why are you not working? Oh, duh. That's why. Yeah, so we're gonna say here. And... Oh, I understand. Interesting. That was kind of cool. Actually, that was a cool glitch. ID, set local height. What the? So this should have been taking me over here, no? So this trigger's happening, and it would take me to that dimension. The only thing I can think was this being off. Okay, let's try that again, see if that fixed anything. Hey, Flint, how's it going? Also, woo, Flintcraft hype. Hello. Yes, I'm currently figuring out the teleporting system, because the portals don't work as intended. So it's gonna be a little bit of a struggle, but you know, that's kind of how it goes. And I'd rather stream and yap with you lot than, because I'm tired. I'm very tired. Otherwise, I'd be playing a game right now. But I'm like, I just need to sit here and use my brain. So that's what I'm doing. I also got to get back into block bench modeling, which is not part of this that I'm looking forward to. Though, yeah, reliving adding the bogger. But now that I can cross-reference my own work, I feel like it's not going to be that bad. And I'm not going to stream anything I do in block bench because, yeah. World, I'm hiding the item that you saw me add last night from commenter, but I really, really want to show him. Well, this is a little spooky now, ain't it? Why am I so far down? Why am I so far down? Why am I not taking void damage? What? I'm gonna teleport myself up before I get attacked by a ghost leviathan. Do 2,000 blocks. Do it again. Hello? Do I need to... Shouldn't that work? Oh, actually... Oh, it's done with me. I can fly though. I'll just fly up then, I guess. Void dimension? Yeah, really. It's kind of spooky. Well, take me back. Alright, I guess we're not taking me back. Well, something didn't work. And it might be that there is no sky in this dimension. That's what I'm thinking. Aim rule, keep inventory true. Well, that's not going to go through. Okay, let's just do this and come back and see what happens. It's a pretty hype thing. Are you coming over for pies tomorrow? I am. And I'm dreading it. Still should only set you to Y40 then. Yeah, it should be. And on my way. Hello! And welcome to a dev stream. I definitely crashed the game. Let's just do that. And let's take a look at this procedure. Welcome to... I'm modding Minecraft with MCreator and I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, set local height to 40. Okay, wait, let's break this up right here. So this is the procedure. I'm just checking in this dimension. Are we acknowledging that there is a sky in this dimension? Oh yeah, we're gonna run into some issues if I do a cave dimension, because then we're not gonna have access to the sky. Huh. Okay, where's this dimension info? Here it is. Has light sky source. I feel like the sky condition, though, is checking to see if there's any blocks above it. So that shouldn't matter. Okay, what's wrong with this? Set local height to 40. Repeat until you break out of it. Like, this should work. Unless I'm crazy. Which is very possible. How have I been? I've been good. I had a lot of very strong coffee today. And I'm, like, fully crashing. So, I don't know how long I'm going to be able to stream for. But aside from that, I've been good. I just got back from grabbing some sushi, which is great. It checks if you're in 0. In the new world dimension... Wait, does it? I definitely could have missed that. Okay, so... Okay, let's see. Aha! Wait. How does this one work? So the top one should be different, and then all those should be 0, right? Actually, let me reference the actual teleport procedure, because I probably edited those ones. While you're surface, so it goes surface, new world, new world, new world. So there should only be one dimension different, which will be the top one. So in here, top one's different, and then it should be 0 all the way through. Yeah. Wait, I see it? Oh, you do? Go to the bottom one in the server side new world. Yeah. I just got a new truck. Things are going good on my end too. Anyway, stay safe. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, which isn't a lot. It's okay. Or no, the top one. In here, if the ID is 0, I just swapped this. So I'm going to try it. I'm going to just give it a whirl and see what happens, okay? Like, I'm going to connect these two. There could be a bug that those two are together and that they're conflicting, but it should have, like, a launch order. Kind of peckish. What do I have to eat that isn't flax seeds or sardines or peanut butter or Spam? Whole lot of nothing is what it is. Man, maybe I should do a grocery shopping stream. Hey everybody, welcome to Flintmaster Goes Grocery Shopping. Let the chat pick what he gets to eat. It's just gonna be all flax and sardines, I'm sure. What can I say that would get you to realize who it is? When is the last time you had stuffed peppers and played grounders? What? Are you? I think I know who you are. Because now the stuffed peppers comment makes it pretty on point for who it is. Are you the one who made the stuffed peppers? And if the answer is yes, then I know who you are. And if the answer is no, then I know who I have like one of two people you could be. Yeah, you do know who that is, world. You do. Possibly. Yeah. How you doing? How are you? It's been a hot minute. I'm surprised that you are subscribed to me, to be honest. It's cool that you got a new truck, though. That's awesome. Good for you. How's yeah, I mean, what else is going on? I don't know if I was married when you saw me. I'm married now. I have an apartment that I bought. So that's fun. The Wi-Fi sucks though. Thank you, minus 17K. You were married. I was in your apartment. Wait. You were in my basement suite, but I bought a place. Like, it's not a basement suite anymore. Like, it's actually part of a complex. Oh, this is a cool spawn. Neat. Okay. Let's grab you. Okay, fingers crossed, don't crash. 65 is my Y. Okay, I caught myself. That spat us out about 100 blocks lower than it should have. Why is it doing that? Uh-huh. Is there nothing? What? I'm in 0. Like, I'm at that dimension. Why is there nothing generating? Huh? Okay, well, let's... Oh, I can't even go back? Oh, waiting for Chunk. It says. Just saw you were streaming and popped in. Good luck with this. Thank you. It's a weird stream, so hopefully I'll see you around when I'm playing a game. This is just me fooling around trying to figure out some code stuff and air brackets. But it was good seeing you. Take care, and we should be in touch more. You should message me on Discord. I'm curious to catch up with you. So it seems like this is crashing the game. Or at the very least, lagging it out like crazy. What if I do this? Is that gonna help? Yeah, it really didn't like that. Is it because I don't have a spawn coordinate in this dimension? No, because I have XYZ coords here. This is like kind of odd. I don't know how we would go about fixing this. It's like I soft locked the game. Okay, well, I'm gonna let that run. I'm gonna open to LAN so that I can press escape and have it running. Okay, you think about that, and while that's happening, let's go and check this stuff out. Now, why would that not also be happening for this guy? Allow, can player respawn here? Yes. That could be doing something, and yeah, because spawn coordinate is in there, so that could be weirding the game out. But I don't think it would cause this kind of issue. Though we do know the dimension's working. Well, let's just save and quit. This probably isn't going to load. Yeah, let's just terminate it. Oh, Flintcraft. You have not changed one bit. Not changed at all. My wife got into Pokemon cards. We've never been more financially unstable. Just thought I'd put that out there. Fill the void. But she did get some cool cards, I will admit. I'm not into the Pokemon card thing myself, but I know there's a big, huge audience for it. Okay. Single player. New world again. Because we keep breaking them. Alright. So, like, this procedure that calls, we are entering the overworld, and then the instant that we enter it, we're getting teleported. And maybe that procedure works, but I feel like something's wrong. Something's got to be, like, slightly off. If anyone is also out there scratching their noggin and thinks of something to try, I will gladly try it. Another cool spawn. Man, what are these? This is sick. Imagine spawning here on your first Flintcraft world. That's cool. When you run down here, don't get distracted. I can do it. I can do it. Focus. Stay focused. I shouldn't have done that, but oops. Well, it's taken its time here a little longer, no? Your Wi-Fi is 700 kilobytes? Oh, that's nasty. That is bad. Did we get a different type of crash now? Oh, brother. Why is this crashing the game? You know, actually, I do have something I can test. I might terminate this pretty soon because it shouldn't be taking that long anyway. Let's bye-bye, and we're gonna go. Wait, switch dimensions. Let's just do this. Let's just make sure the item can actually take us from one place to another. Let's do that. And that's still loading, so I'm just gonna... Bye-bye. Can I make this do its thing? I need you to think about not... Yeah, okay, there we go. And this is the main thing that I really wanted to get working this stream. So once we get this down, I can think about something a little more fun. But I'm not sure, because again, the sleep fatigue is crazy. Oh. And I got a vintage stewery it up tomorrow. You know, I don't know why. So this is like the Flint fatigue thoughts, okay? So I'm sitting there at my desk and I'm having a coffee and a blueberry muffin. And I was like, man, I wonder if a coffee muffin would be good. And then my brain went, I wonder if you could have a coffee muffin and then a big thing of blueberry juice. And I was thinking, would that still be good? Would that be equivalent to a blueberry muffin and a coffee? Some blueberry juice and a coffee muffin? Yeah, that's what I was thinking about today. Let me know your thoughts. Blueberry juice and a coffee muffin, or coffee and blueberry juice, or blueberry muffin. Jeez. I know commenter's picking the juice because commenter doesn't like coffee. But who knows? Maybe just a commenter doesn't like blueberry juice even more. It's his arch nemesis. What you thinking? Personally, I have coffee and blueberry muffin, even as a non-coffee drinker. That's, yeah, fair enough. I think I was just really craving juice, which is just like an ongoing thing for me. I just want juice all the time. I'm gonna test this first to make sure that for some reason the dimension's not busted. Alright, and the portal igniter is here. Okay, so it loads. These guys are annoying though. I gotta figure out how to get rid of them from I know how to get rid of them from here, so actually not bad. Okay, let's try. Oh, hi, overworld. Okay, so that works. What if I'm like underground? Like, what if I go way over here and then I BAM! Okay, this seems to actually be tracking my position surprisingly well. But like, what if I go underground and do it? Like if I'm like, oh. If I'm way down here and I'm over here a little bit and I go pow. Oh. Aha! So we do need a procedure to detect the daylight. Okay, one step at a time. That worked. Presumably. And we'll go in here now and we'll say, okay, great. We can have this switch dimensions to this guy. Now I want to have it so if the dimension, I don't care what dimension you're in. You can do this from any dimension. Bye-bye. So, you right-click. For now, I guess. We can do some stuff later. New dependencies were added. Make sure that there's... Okay, yeah. Set location of to X spawn coordinate. I don't care about the spawn coordinates either. I want to preserve these. Because then you can do some fun travel stuff, you know? Oops. Uh-oh, I did Control Z. Okay, XYZ. Let's try that. That runs the procedure to do in server side. If ID dimension. Okay, yeah, and that runs this at the XYZ coordinate of here. Sure, that's fine. Let's try this. Now, I worked on Flintcraft the other day. And by the other day, I mean like 4 days ago, maybe more than that. And I don't know what it was, but I tried to go to sleep after, and I just could not. And I'm wondering if there's so much, like, my body remembers that I stayed up till, like, 7 a.m. when I was working on Flintcraft. So I'm wondering if my body was, yeah, just like, oh yeah, you're staying up now. That's how that works. But man, it was rough. It was really rough. Alright, hopefully now we have a procedure that actually teleports us properly. And if we do, we're laughing. Okay. Well, oh, did we crash? I just right-clicked it. I guess it doesn't care if I'm in the same dimension. Well, something is not happy. Oh yeah, it's done. It's done. Alright. Okay, close the program. Give me my M creator. M creator can just axe it. So that could be because we were trying to do this. Yeah, so maybe we do need that if statement. Let's Just copy that, and then I'll do an if not, though. I feel like if not is the way to go. If the ID does not equal logic not. If not, blah 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 is dimension 0. Yeah, that's right, because we copied it from that one, and that's what we need. Yeah, let's do that. I was looking for a valid block above it, and there isn't one, so it goes forever. But it doesn't, because it'll say if that block can see the sky, then it'll stop. It'll break the loop. Because this procedure works for going to the original dimension, and that procedure is called when you enter the world. Ugh. You know, honestly, I'm gonna be real with y'all. It is so much better working on this procedure than the music. Like, ugh. And the music might not even still work properly. Like, it's held together with, like, sticks and glue. So, if you're playing Flintcraft and you hear ambient music, you're blessed, okay? Just know that. I put some blood, sweat, and tears into that. Maybe just the sweat. But still. It doesn't work that well either. What do you mean? What happened? Did they start overlapping? It's supposed to play a song every like 7 to 14 minutes. Actually, longer than that. It should be like 7 to 19 minutes. Why? What happened, commenter? If you turn the music off and back on, you have to restart your entire MC for it to play any music again? Oh. Well, just don't turn your music off then. But that's an interesting observation. I don't know if there's anything I can do about that other than maybe changing the field with which it does the music. That might just be a Minecraft bug. Anyway, where's the shard at? Anything did not work on that function again? Yeah. Just don't turn the music off. Alright, please. Hello, but I'm beginning to think that there is a... Like, I'm gonna fly up and there's gonna be nothing. So, like, it's not generating properly. Yeah, like, we should be at blocks already. So it crashed the game doing that. Yeah, it crashed. Okay, get rid of it. We're going to launch immediately again because I need to do the exact same thing that I just did, but I'm going to make a portal first. So if I load the chunks, does it start working? I don't know. Oh, M creator. Love to hate you. Okay. Current creation. Why do you have the run server side function? Oh, that means that it's running that procedure in that dimension. That's what it should mean, at least. Alright. So I'm making sure it's checking blocks there and not, I don't know, somewhere else where it doesn't matter. Part of me is thinking like, oh man, the chunks maybe aren't loaded, so it's just like it can't even count. But then the same problem would be true for the procedure when you enter a world. Because like right here, it's running this exact same procedure. See? It's doing the loading thing and it just works. So, yeah, I don't know. Very odd. Okay, igniter. But also make sure that it works in the other dimension. Okay. So now if I use this, it shouldn't do anything. Okay, good. Okay, we're loaded in here. We go back. I run this. Same thing. Okay, so it is counting incorrectly. In fact, it's not counting at all. And then it's breaking the dimension. So there's a lot of things wrong there. But first and foremost, for some reason, this is not counting properly. Let's walk through it one by one. If not, the ID of the dimension the player is in is equal to dimension 0. So basically, if we're not in dimension 0, great. Switch to dimensions 2, dimension 0. Fantastic. That works. Those two work. Now, set local height to 40. That is not going to crash the game. We're just telling a number to be a number. While the ID of dimension of the event / target entity, so the player, is dimension 0, which we're in, do the following. While not can location at XYZ. Wait a minute. Are these XYZ values even correct? I guess since the player is the one running this, then yes. Can location XYZ see the sky? Oh. World surface height? What? Why don't we just use this? Wait, what? Why don't we use this? Well, I'm gonna try this because I'm gonna get sidetracked, but this seems way more efficient. Why would I do a loop if I can just... Hello? Okay. Let's set this to... Well, I guess we just take this out and do this. And then we put this. Oh. If blank, do that. Yeah, so we'll put that in there. Set location of event target entity to X and Y and Z. Is that just not... And local height is equal to the world surface height at X. Yeah. Okay. Let's try that. Now, I feel like we need... I don't know. If this doesn't work, I'm tempted to make the inverse. So going back to our main dimension. Yeah, if this works, that would be nice. It'd be great. But if it doesn't, then I think there's a surface target issue for the new dimension. Because it's dark all the time and doesn't count as the overworld. Maybe the game's thinking that. Maybe the sky detection, there needs to be like something special. I don't know. Okay. Create new worlds. Blah, blah, blah. I feel like I need to get MS Paint out at some point during the stream just for old time's sake. You know? I think also in post, it might be good for me to edit the name of these streams to say what I worked on. Because if people are looking for how to do things, it might be valuable. Dare I say, ooh, lofty tree. All right, commenter. No, actually, I'm not going to do it at all. I got to resist the urge. Okay. Well, I mean, we might as well just go for it, right? There's actually a few people that do commenter, believe it or not. And recently, too. Wow. I don't even really want to talk about it, to be honest with you. It's okay. You know, I am happy that it works because now we don't need to spend any more time on it. And all things considered, we did not spend very long trying to troubleshoot that. Get these guys out of here. First try! First try! Expert! We're experts at this. Oh my goodness. We're so good. Oh. Okay, but now the question is, can we make an actual portal or no? Oh, I want to do one thing, and that is duplicate this. Pow. Ow. Just felt like a bug bit me in my armpit. That sucked. Hey, what's happening? That hurt. Alright. If you're not in New World, switch dimension to New World. Easy. Oh, easy, guys. Ah! I was doing so much more work than I needed to. Gosh. I agree that normal portals are boring. I want, like, a block that you could walk in. Like, I do a different shape. I feel like it's too M Creator coded to do a normal portal just with different blocks. You know? And this mod ain't as iconic as the Aether mod, so it's not like I can also just pull it off. I don't need the local height variable as well. You're right, actually, I don't. I can just ignore that because it's just doing nothing. Let me go take a look at it. Yeah, I can just do this. Brutal. Too fun. Actually, I guess I can just do that. Well, that was educational. But commenter, I liked the endless loop. Then it had to break out of the loop, and yeah, great, perfect. You need me a warning? Yeah, okay. Message won't show again for this world. Okay, sure. Lie to me. It's pretty quick too, actually. Alright, let's check our chords. I'm gonna go way over yonder. What's that? Man, I love it when this happens. When there's a tree, like... You know, this is so cool, man. The terrain's sick. I mean, it's boring over here. There's a floating rock there, but, you know... That's intentional. That's part of the game. Okay, 200, negative 100. Preserve. Well... Oh, duh. Yoink. If, else if. Ta-da. Alright, let's run that. Sorry, I'm getting back into the swing of things. It's been a minute. You guys like the color of my mouse? I really like the color of my mouse. It's probably one of my favorite colors, to be honest. Maybe I gotta cut down the bloatware of my conversations, eh, commenter? So bad. So bad. Also, yeah, I'm really looking forward to you playing, whatchamacallit? Doing the playthrough with the secret stuff in there. I say secret things, like the one secret thing I put in for you. Mostly because of balancing. So if you're actually interested in watching somebody play the mod, go check out Mega Z. Boom, you've been shouted out. Now you have to do it. It's a really good streamer. Oh, he doesn't stream, he makes videos. They're fun. You should check them out. Okay, we can go back into this world. Such an honor, sir. Hey, you're playing my mod. That's an honor for me. Oh, well, okay. Sure, game, sure. What is it? What? Ocean? What? It's... What? Why is this ocean so big? Hello? Fog don't help. Sorry, I have a habit of needing to take them out. 3 videos, first 2 are... Because that's the fluid block, so it doesn't count as valid land. Is that how that works? It should count, because it's not a fluid block, though. Is that why? I mean, if I'm at the bottom of it, I'll trust... Well, first of all... Let me put some ruby armor on, okay? I didn't enchant this, but whatever. Let's just do this, and then give me this. And I really want to use that other item, but I can't. I'm gonna just do this in survival and see if I start taking, like, teeth. Ludicrous amounts of damage. And, you know, you gotta be equipped, you know? Can't be caught slacking on any front. I just did it wrong like 3 times in a row. Okay, that works. Give me some spikles. A bunch of them. Okay. Wait, I'm just coming back. There's an ocean, new biome. It's not meant to be. See, I'm taking damage, probably because I'm in the ocean. Okay, so this is the bottom of the ocean. That's so weird to me that it's detecting it like that, commenter. Did I just do this wrong again? I probably did. Yeah, I did. Great. Okay. Let's get out of here. And run to some land and try it again. Oh, it actually took durability, right-clicking it like that? Oh, maybe it's because I broke something with it, not because I right-clicked. Source code, yes! You know what? You're one of the reasons I'm streaming this. Just so you know. My goat dead. See, commenter? I told you there was somebody out there who wanted to watch these. And this is the person. Welcome to the stream. We're janking around getting the new dimension teleporting to work because conventional portals don't work. By golly, this is crazy. It's faster to just go straight up, I think. The deep ocean. I don't know if they use these as tutorials. I made that part up. Oh, it was block. Okay, creative mode. This is... Of course it was 1 block. So many boggers. It's bananas. Okay, I swear. Oh, it's a desert. I guess that makes sense. Okay, where is land? Man, it was a mistake making oceans. Maybe I should just Yeah, I should. I don't need the armor. Let's... Okay. We're gonna make a few things. First thing first is we're gonna remove oceans. No more oceans because they're glitching it out. Fluid block. Fluid lakes overworld. What if I don't want one? Are you gonna let me move forward? Hopefully you do. Enable dense fog. I'm gonna has light source. Disable ambient light sources. Wait, what is this? Even if skylight is disabled. Really? Oh. Okay, sorry, I'm thinking too far ahead now. There needs to be an ocean block. Okay, then. What's the ocean block over here? Is it air? It is air. Okay, cool. I'll just do that. That's probably why I have super cool caves. Can I search, please? I can't search. Oh, come on. What, birthday cakes? You can put candles in cakes and it counts as a block? What? Is that new? That's new to me. This is what I get living under a rock playing Vintage Story. I just don't know what's new anymore. Cave air, void air. Void air sounds cooler, but I'm sure it'll break my game in all sorts of ways that I don't want it to. Okay, so that will fix the ocean issue. Presumably. I actually make my own tutorials for MCreator. You do? Oh my goodness, you're an asset to have in the comments then. This is going to be great. They're horror mod tutorials, of course, though. Hey, source code 2B. I might need to talk to you about some things that I have planned for this. I might need a tip or two based on your expertise in some things. Just putting that out there. I have plans, but not the means to execute the plans. I know how to make like everything though. Oh my goodness. You'll give me tips? Yes. Just what I needed. Let's do a new world because we can. Do you know how to use jigsaw blocks? I think that's probably what I need the most help on. First code is just God at MCreator, I guess. Yeah, join the Discord. Maybe I'll extend the invite. Because the invite expired. Those who are in the Discord are like the special few. I know how to use jigsaw blocks. Jigsaw blocks? Ask me? Okay, fair enough. I don't want you learning anything though, Megazee. Because if you're going to do a video series playing through it, I need to keep things secret. So, I was actually thinking, while I was in the parkade of my apartment today, that I should, like, gatekeep 8.0. Of course, you could data mine it to undo this, but just make it so if you ever launch a single-player file, the game just immediately tanks and crashes, so that I could open a server, and then do a whole little thing to make it so you guys can get to the dimension. Which would be fun, because then I can really tailor it. But then again, you could use JEI, and yeah. I think it's more work than it's worth, to be honest. So, what am I doing? I need my block thingamabob. Awesome snails. Oh, fun times. Hostile game dev moment. Yeah, really. And we click back. Okay, we're looking like we're in a pretty good spot. Let's move way over yonder. We're in the cave chunk. Eh? What? No shot. No way. Sorry, there's no way that's true. 1, 2, 3. It's the same seed? That just happens? What do you mean that just happens? I feel like that's not a great bug to have, to be honest. It copies the overworld? Why does it copy the overworld? That could be tricky. You're right, world below. There's an easy workaround, but it's not really a workaround. It's a fake workaround. Time travel related? Honestly, world, you know a little bit about what I have planned. I could work with that, but I don't think I am going to work with that because I don't think it fits quite good enough. Like, what's this look like in Iron Sand Land? Cool. I'm going to play Guess Where a Tree Is. This is probably a plains biome. I think there's a tree right here. Dang it! Oh, I gotta delete all of Flintcraft now. Oh, it's pretty close though. So weird. Yeah, I'm thinking procedure-wise. I'm inside the house now. Yeah. We could just add 1,000 blocks, or like obviously way more than that, probably 100,000. I feel like 100,000 is actually reasonable. Maybe even 50,000. I don't think people are gonna be traveling that far. But yeah, just do like a plus, and then when you come back, do a minus. But that's gross. Like there needs to be a workaround for that. Actually, source code, you're like the goat. Do you know if there's a workaround for that, or did I just find it by doing the teleport thing? Is that the best we can do? Desert, normal world gen. Ugh. Yeah, it's kind of nasty. Well, I gotta go see you later. Okay, catch you later. Thanks for tuning in. It was good seeing you. I could try hard coding it. Yeah, but I'd have to hard code the dimension to use a different seed. And I'm not brave enough to do that right now, I don't think. Honestly, it's not that big of an issue. It's kind of just annoying. Like, if people don't know how it works, I don't think they're going to find it out. You know? Unless you're traveling 100,000 blocks, which there's no reason to do. But even then, yeah, no, it works. It works 100% of the time. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. I did give it different world settings. The only thing it shares is one biome. Just don't do it. Could just destroy everything accident. What do you mean just don't do it? Different world. You didn't know until the cave? I knew too quickly. I'm just gonna do it, and it's gonna be so easy. Like, it's a piece of cake. So, ready? We just need 4 things. 1, well, maybe 8 things. 2, 3, 4. Then we need one of these guys, and we say, how many blocks is too many blocks? 100,000 is too many blocks. And we go kabloom. Actually, I'm gonna delete these 2. And we go like kabloom. And we just copy this. Great. Take you and copy you. Boom. Okay. It doesn't really matter. We're gonna go... Oh, you're going to... the dimension 0? We're gonna add 100,000 blocks. You're coming back. Okay, boom. And then you come home, and we just do the same thing, but in reverse. Bingo. 100,000 is way too much. I think I might just do 50,000. Yeah, 50. Nah, I'll do 50,000. Is that 500,000 that I just did? Yeah, it is. This is fine. What are you saying is tricky? That's light work. I mean, don't hard code it. Oh, so fair, so fair. It's tricky when you get into structures, and if the warping is dynamic, teleporting back in weird ways. I don't think so. I think I see the problem already with that system. I fear. What do you mean? What's the problem? We'll try it. Oh, you're so right. I forgot to do that. Yeah, because this now will need to be this. And this will need to be this. Papow. Ka-chow. And then we do the same thing over here. But we do minus. And minus. Yeah, let's give that a whirl. Teleport away from your base, walk around a bunch, and teleport back to your dimension. Now you're in a random spot. Well, you would be if you teleported back at the same place where you teleported in. I'm doing plus 10, minus 10. So you're going to be back where you were. Travel like the nether. What are y'all yapping about? Let me pull up paint. Why is the canvas so small? I need more room to play. It's not that deep, guys. It's not that deep. Commenter probably knows. Okay. This is a line. This is the new world. Oh my goodness, the resolution. This is the 0. Okay. So let's say you teleport from here and it's going to add 100,000 blocks, 50,000 blocks. So this is where you should show up if there wasn't this, but now you're showing up, we'll say, way over here. And then when you come back, it's going to subtract 500,000 blocks. Assuming you came back from the exact same spot you teleported. And then it's going to put you over here. Back to this spot. North on an adventure, then warp back to World A. Where are you? Yeah, it should be the same spot. On an adventure? Oh. Yeah, then you're 5,000 blocks north of where you came. Which should be normal. That's like how the nether works, though. That's completely normal. Sorry, you had to sit through my whiteboard TED Talk. Yeah, like nether travel. Well, yes and no, because it's not going to put a multiplier on the... Okay, this is my house. This is my sick base. How? Well, players won't be getting lost if that happens to them. Okay, well, we'll have to take a meander at thing. Wait, what Y level am I? I'm really low. Okay, well, let me try and catch myself and see if I'm under the world or if it's doing the same thing it was doing before. Probably not doing the same thing it was doing before. Okay, I'm just under the world. Okay, let's check the Y value. Oh, I guess that position... No, because that's not what we're checking for. Players can get lost? Yeah, I mean, that's just how it goes, though. You gotta be ready for that. I think I can make compasses work, though, so... Yeah. That's just the tough luck map thing. Yeah, get world surface height at X minus set location 2. Oh, Now, odd question. Why isn't this working? Plus, plus, plus. I mean, I'm like, there's no reason it should be putting you underneath. I mean, I'm going to just take this out right now, and I'm going to replace it with this and see what happens. My thought is it's actually tracking this X value. So this X value is going in here. So then we were adding another 50,000. I'm just going to try that, but it doesn't make any sense that that would be the thing that breaks it. It's a thinking. You're thinking. All right. And if this doesn't work, then I really got to think about the stinking surface detecting garbage. Though I don't understand why this wouldn't just work. Yeah, we'll go the same world. Should be fine. We'll also check the chords because it should be 50,000 on. Oh yeah, it's 50,000 on both. I'm gonna do that. We'll go back. Is it preserving my white? Like what? This is Topstone. Might have to go back to the drawing board. Because why is this just not detecting? Okay. Am I detecting the wrong dimension? Am I... Why is this putting me in blocks? What? Okay, okay, so the... It's a Flintcrafter. Hello, Rowan. I am suffering through block code right now. How are you? How is your lovely what day is it today? Thursday. How's your Thursday been? Welcome back, just a commenter. It's still not working. Height at XYZ, but I want the XYZ to be these. Okay, so we're gonna put these back and pray that it was a fluke. But something tells me that it's not gonna be a fluke. Let's see. Good. I just watched Sheep Detective. It's so good. I've never heard of that before. The only thing that comes to mind is like Shaun the Sheep, which I'm assuming is probably not what you were watching, but it could have been. Okay, so when you're not in Dimension 0, so we're trying to go to Dimension 0, set Dimension 0, yeah. Set the location of the player to their current X value plus 50,000. Get the world surface height at X minus 5,000. What would be their current? Be their current one. And Z. So we're looking at the same block that we're putting them to. So this should work. Maybe it's just too far and the game's just deciding to bug out on us. Like what if I go down to 10K? This is not a compromise I want to make, but we'll, you know, we'll try some stuff. Hello, world. It's been so long. Indeed, indeed. Weren't you guys chatting yesterday? It just came out. It has a Hugh Jackman in it. Oh, okay. I gotta check that out then. Maybe I'll have to give it a watch. See how I feel about it. Okay, it's thinking. Hope this works. Actually saw Sheep Detective pretty recently as well. It's a fun one. You've watched it, World? What? No, I could rage bait World right now. Why didn't you invite me, World? I would have loved to watch that movie with you, World. You never invite me out to go see a movie. That's so mean, man. Now World's gonna lose his mind. He's gonna lose his marbles. Yeah, I finished it like a few minutes ago. You might say, "Oh, really? Yeah, World. Why didn't you invite me?" Oh, this didn't even launch, or did it crash? Yeah, World. Why? You make me cry. Flint, I do not take your bait. You know what, World? Well done. Well done. It's almost like you're used to me rage baiting you for 23 years. Yeah. Crazy. Okay. Please work. Please. Pretty please. The procedure works before I start adding numbers to it. Oh, maybe I could try just the X value. I mean, if we really want to simplify this. Okay, come on. Let's have some fun. Well, why? It worked before. Well, it kind of did. Not to the extent that I wanted it to, but... Okay, so, like, what's going on here? Well, let's just revert back to what we were. So, a little bit of background here. New coffee machine at work, right? And, you know, I've had a little bit of a stomach ache today. And I didn't think it was the coffee, but now my coworker just messaged me. He said, "Bro, the coffee gave me the worst stomach ache." I think that coffee machine might need to be cleaned. Brutal. Oh, why does this not work? Okay, well, let's just go back to this, because this should work. Can I suggest something crazy? Would it help to create a new world instead of using the old one with the problem? Yeah, I can try a new one. I can try a new one for sure. This procedure should work though. Like I'll try it in the old world, and then if it still doesn't work, I'll switch, and then if it starts working, I'll figure something out. My fear is that if the player's using something like this and it just knocks them out, I would feel really, really bad. So I might put a safety net in that says, hey, when someone uses this, enable keep inventory, and then after like 30 seconds, it'll get rid of keep inventory. Just in case somebody clips and falls through the void, I'd feel so bad if someone lost all their progress because of that. The thing is, it gets messy on a server because it's like you could abuse that. I'll create a new world after I try the other one. Let's go back. Wait, is Commenter still here? Or can I show you guys something really cool? I'm trying to hide a feature from Commenter. And I've been doing pretty well so far. Okay, see, this works. And it's the same world. So what's the deal? Oh? Oh, because that one's bugged, though. Because we still have this going on. Okay, why is this breaking it? Tell me why. Okay. And it's not breaking it by like a ton of numbers, you know? Like, you'd think it would like plummet you to like negative 50,000, 100,000, something like that, because those are the kind of numbers we're playing with. But no, it puts you down like 100 blocks. So I'm gonna try this, and I'm gonna spam it like crazy and see if I can get it to break. Just based on this. My other solution is, okay, I gotta look at how to make dimensions use different world seeds. But that, I feel like, seems just like more of a hassle. But I mean, I guess I can look. It wouldn't hurt to look, right? You know, I did something pretty fun. I think I might have said this in my last stream, though, but I gave my coworker 50 bucks and said I have to get 100,000, whoa, 10,000 steps a day. Otherwise, you get to keep it. Which actually kind of has me worried, because I feel like I should check my steps, because it's getting later. Let me check my steps. I want to make sure I'm being responsible. Oh yeah, 10,000. Good. We're chilling. As a new MC world instead of a new brother world. It helped you create a new world instead of using the old one. What the... Wait, did you intend that to be the world below? Okay, we're gonna spam this. What a weird problem to have. Yeah, so Rowan, the reason I'm trying to make the player teleport so far is like, look at this. We're like flying around. It's a cool looking place, right? Right? It's neat. I need to find something that stands out a bit. Like this cave, right? Like, look at this. There's some blocks here, and oh, let's switch dimensions. Oh, it's the same thing. Oh yeah, like over here. Oh, it's a dungeon there. Cool. But over here, there's no dungeon. It's the same layout. The seeds are shared. Which, again, I feel like you could do some seriously fun stuff with. But, yeah, it's gonna bug me for all of eternity. Now, does this teleport me to the ground? It does. It does teleport me to the ground. Oh, why? Why can't I change the position? See, that works. At X. X is equal to X. Yeah, and Z is equal to Z. Wait. You don't want the world to be the same? No, I don't. And I don't think there's a way to do the seed thing very well. I mean, how do I do this part? On server and client, right click. Code editor. Yeah, let's... Portal shape, I want, like, dimension, 0 dimension.java. Okay, what do we got? Sky type. Dimension and special effects register. I don't know where the spot with the seed would be located. Oh yeah, mind what I named it before. Name drop. That's me. Duplicate mod element. I want to open the code element thingy again. World Carver. That sounds important. Iron pack block. Dirt. Flintcraft dirt. Okay. Might be a bit more involved than what I'm doing. That's fine. I do think I need to find a solution for this. Open mod element. Okay. The portal. It's not the portal. If anything, it's gonna be. Okay, what's this? Hello. Well, seed doesn't show up in here. Minecraft interpolated. Add surface depth. That's why it checks for valid blocks on the ground. What do you mean? What do you mean? The other problem with these dynamic warps is that your height can change a lot. I.e., if you build a tower and warp, you might... No. It teleports you to the ground. It detects what spot is actually the ground. It's like if I'm flying and I use it, it'll warp me to the other dimension and then put me on the ground. So that part's fine. I just don't understand why it's not letting me add to this number for where it's detecting. Well, you know, actually, let me just change that value. And I'll do it by like 10 blocks. Plus 10. And we'll go here, and we'll take this, and go like that. Boom, 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 pow. Like, let's try that. So, get world surface height at block X plus 10. So it's going to be 10 blocks in one direction, and then dead 10 blocks in another. So it's going to, yeah. Let's try that. Could it check for a specific block? You might be able to, but then what if that block doesn't exist in that column? Then you've got a little bit of a problem. Potentially. But I think I see what you mean. That maybe we could go down that route, but I'd sooner try and change the world seed. Okay, make a structure with a pivot block, call it, which catches the player. Yeah, but I'd have to know exactly where that block is to search for it. Yeah, right now it's searching column. If you go any bigger, it'll start lagging and it becomes unreliable. Yeah. Okay, back we go. I'm gonna make a flat plane, I think, for this. Or just find somewhere that's pretty flat. So, like, for starters, if I go like this and right-click, it should bring me to the ground over here. Yeah. So that glues me to the ground. But now if I warp from here, it should do something weird with my Y value. Okay. That makes sense. I'm going to catch myself. Well, let's just count in a direction. Let's use a block that really stands out, like something that's not supposed to be here. Oh, well, that's not the right way. It would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, like here, and then 10. Oh, this way. No, that's more negative. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it should be here. So it should be putting me about this height. Oh no, it wouldn't be putting me that height. It should be putting me way up there. Like if I go here and do it, what happens? Yeah, I'm above that area. Okay. What about like here? Okay, that's kind of weirding me out. Okay, I think I was like in here. But there should be like, there's no blocks in this area. World surface height in this area. Unless it's catching on like this block. But even that seems so odd. What M creator version am I running? Good question. I actually don't know. Wait, if I just spam this now, do I even fall? I don't. So this is where it's taking me? So from here, 10 blocks out. That way. So it's got to be that block. So if I go one this way and like over this way, now I probably am targeting that one. Oh, I'm higher. I'm quite a bit higher. Like that level. So I'm in there? Is that right? I don't have any blocks to place. Oh, goodness me. Well, this is a good place to check, too. This should be like 5 blocks higher if I come... What? Oh, it's moving me. Why is it moving my X and Y value? What? Oh, brother. That's a really weird moon texture. Why is that part of it sticking out like that? Anyway, I'll think about that later. To me is just a commenter around here. Helps keeps it more consistent. Fair, fair, fair. Oh. I do not understand the logic of this procedure. I think it's this bit that's throwing me. The math ain't mathing. So my best solution is finding a new seed. I don't know how that's going to happen. M creator version is 2023.2. It doesn't say there's seed here. Match case, whatever. Okay, fine. Sea level. Oh, it totally is in here, though. Temperature weirdness. Parameters, biome, object, biome. Generator. Come on, bring me in here. Show me the money. Biomes, humidity, weirdness. That's the desert. 0. Here we go. Ore veins enabled. False. Okay, we'll change that later. So I might have to just tweak this noise router. Yes. Yes. Okay, yeah. What if we put like the noise? What if I want the noise to be like 9? And the Z scale to be like 0.5. Yeah. Aquifer barrier? Oh gosh, what am I doing? Noise, aquifer. Yeah, I'll leave that right now, I think. Oh, maybe not. It's all the same, though. Temperature, vegetation. Minecraft ad. Yeah. All this looks like pretty confusing. Really what I'm learning is that Rowan and Flint need to do a game jam. Yeah, maybe. I don't know that much. Sloped cheese? What? Range choice. Sloped cheese. What do you mean sloped cheese? Why is that in here? What? Add sloped cheese? So much of this. Wait. These are the caves? Minecraft cave cheese? Give me like all of the cave cheese. I don't know what that does. What we're doing it. Give me like... Yeah, let's try that. Does this just autosave? Or do I need to save it when I leave? Like, how do I... Forgot how to do this part. Okay, can I just close it? Zero was created from... You need to lock its code to prevent the code from being overwritten. Okay, cool. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to go right click on here. Lock it. Cool. Close and save. I left for a minute. Game jam? Yeah, apparently we should do a game jam, is what World's saying. I really want to sit down and make my game, but I have no idea where to start. I have, like, the movement down, but that's about it, and some general ideas. But I need to sit down and do some pixel art, and I feel like that's just going to be its own wreckage. Hyper Pro Game Dev? Oh my goodness, Rowan. Such an honor to be in your presence. Like Unity? Unity is goated. Says just a commenter. Alright, we're gonna make a new world because we're messing with the generation. If it's like similar but not, I might just settle with that. This is the part of working on a mod, is that you'll like fix something and then you'll be like, oh, but we can make it a little bit better. And then everything just falls apart. And then just rinse and repeat. And then you get like branching paths and it's just bleh. This version's supposed to make the game more stable. Oh, well. My game? Are you talking about me? Yeah, there's a game I want to make. We've had this conversation. What a beautiful day. Okay, well, let's find a cave then. Because I messed with the cave gen. Really? Oh, but there's no cave there. Unless... Wait, there is a cave here. It's a very... Is this cave the same? Or is it smaller? I feel like it's the exact same. Okay, let me find a different cave. Okay, this is a big one. Oh, this is the same too, isn't it? Okay, it kind of goes small and then goes big and goes up and goes big over here. Oh, brother. Kind of a cool cave, though. Alright. Yeah, it's about the same. It's exactly. I say about the same. Wait, is it the same? Wait. Wait. Hold up. There's no through road here. And over here there's a through road. Right? I'm not crazy. Look, I can go this way and up here. You know what I mean? Look at that. We're getting somewhere. But then in here, unless I'm blind... Yeah, there's a whole section. Look, there's a whole section right here. You guys see what I'm saying, right? I'm not crazy. There's supposed to be a spot right through there. Like, straight through. Like, I'll go again. I'll do it again. I'm not crazy. So normally, it would just go down here. And this is all the whatever. That's the end of the cave. But there's this chunk here. Let's go. Flint did super duper hard coding in Minecraft. I know. So, like, what if I do this and then go straight down? Because there should be a cave. Oh, there is. Okay. Is that a slobber I just saw? Hey, it's Mr. Big Bogger. Okay. Okay, cool. Well, I don't know why I just started freaking out like that. I'm not happy with it, though. There needs to be more. I feel like it should just be as easy as 1, 2, 3. You know? Generator, please. Temperatures, weirdness, depth, settings, sea level. Like, that's biome specific. Fluid, spawn target. What is this? Spawn target? Noise router. Floodedness. Fluid level spread. Temperature. Vegetation. I feel like continents. Erosion. Well, this is pulling, like, the Minecraft stuff from the overworld. So maybe that's why the seeds are similar. This is tricky. Overworld depth. Quarter negative. Final density. No, this escapade is useful. I mean, it's good to know anyway. Don't worry about it. Just a commenter. I know. I'm masterminding over here. I'm figuring it out, and for good reason. Cave entrances. Argument 5. Went out of range, max. Okay. There's got to be like one value in here that I can just destroy, and then the whole map will be different, you know? Vein toggle, vein ridged, vein gap, surface rule. Yes. Biome desert. Yep. Stone depth rules. Yeah, that sounds normal. Okay, so it definitely should be in here because this seems to be like the sea level setting, disable mob generation, like all that is up here. And I feel like that's important stuff. Final density, like it should be in here. Name Flintcraft 0. Okay, let me go find the water level one more time and just take a look. Legacy randomness source. I don't know what that means. Random source. Enabled false. Iron pack block. Oh, yeah. That's the default fluid spawn target. Okay, but those aren't even enabled. So, and vegetation isn't enabled either. I feel like it's in these arguments here. But I don't know. I might have to sleep on that one, to be honest with you. Because it's getting late. So thank you all very much for tuning in. I know it was a weird one. Do a little dev stream. I'm definitely going to have to chip away at this later as well. I might just watch a couple videos and see if I can figure anything out for changing the seed. Because I think me messing around with some numbers and doing stuff is probably not going to work super well. I am... What else am I doing? I think I'm getting pretty close to being done the stable version of 7.0 though. Like, I don't actually think there was that much that needs to be tweaked. Yeah. And just the commenter is going to be doing a playthrough of Flintcraft, so check that out. That'll be cool. And finding more bugs, I'm sure. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out, and I'll see ya in the next one. Bye-bye. That's the button. Look, you can watch me go and actually press the button this time. What? Okay, bye.